El Viejo y el Marlin, Mexico City cuisine. This story is 12th in a series. Zach will be posting a new story on Mexican food in San Diego every Thursday until he leaves Southern California for the San Francisco Bay, where he will continue to write and edit for The Eaten Path. Bar happy hour menus have taught me two things. One, being half price doesn't mean it's cheap, and two, the term fish taco is far too vague. Imagine ordering a bird taco when you want some pollo asada. I've seen mahi-mahi, snapper, wahoo, halibut, shark, swordfish and cod between two sleeves of tortilla, and the only thing I've learned is that it's all just called fish taco and tastes like chicken of the sea anyway. If it's fresh, it tastes good. If it isn't fresh, I hope you only paid 99 cents. I love fish tacos, and I eat a lot of them these days, but the dollar variety doesn't do a lot of whelming when served as a side dish to scallop tacos at El Zarape or a mixta tostada at La Playita Cocteleria. That's the perpetual pox on tacos de pescado in the cheap corners of San Diego's fish taco economy. They make up the dollar menu of S.D's fast food truck nation, and the deep-fried, sub-par pescado covered in coleslaw rates somewhere between a Filet-O-Fish and a McDonald's cheeseburger on the tasty scale. In those other corners of SD, fish tacos look and taste a bit different, sell at some high number known as market price, and are served at a bar table somewhere by the Pacific Ocean. Sure, you might have to spend $10 on a couple tacos, but at least you can hear waves between each bite and you know the mysterious white fish is mahi-mahi, or some other Hawaiian-sounding name, and that probably means it's delicious. These tacos served at places like South Beach Bar and Grill, Brigantine Seafood Restaurant and world-famous along the SD coast aren't side dishes or a teenager's discount lunch, and well, they are delicious. I just hope you got there in time for happy hour. San Diego's rule of thumb for seafood is to stick to the markets, which is why Blue Water Seafood Market and Grill in Mission Hill serves some of the finer taco fare in the city. Those tortilla-held, grilled fish delights may have taken Mexico out of the taco, but they're plenty San Diegan and worthy contestants in the best fish taco discussion. They are definitely better than those of the dollar variety, and I'm sure freshness has something to do with that. The marlin is a fish, right? I wonder how many eat geeks would include the marlin taco in a fish taco food tour, or consider Mariscus Germans or Mariscus El Pescador's marlin taco in a best fish taco discussion. The joke on the marlin is its pink flesh, which will forever keep it apart from fish tacos and stuck with its own label, celery, cheese, and $4 price tag. Fortunately, for eat economists, the marlin taco is at least 4 times as delicious as the fish taco from the same menus. The potency of taste is exponentially stronger, the heartiness of the meat is downright beast-like, and the taco lacks the almost insultingly flavorless slaw that blankets most tacos de pescado. In other words, it deserves its own place on the menu and a spot in the best fish taco discussion. I don't think freshness has anything to do with that. I'm not saying that the Mariscus El Pescador taco truck's fish isn't fresh, but it probably isn't as fresh as the mahi-mahi from Blue Water Seafood Market and Grill. That's the compromise for Mexican fast food Mariscus, and that's the difference between fish tacos from a beachside restaurant bar and fish tacos from a truck parked alongside a freeway in Chula Vista, in the far corner of a Toys R Us parking lot. The joke on those beachside restaurants is that they still might be on the losing end of the fish taco discussion, despite their proximity to the fish's last spark of life. That marlin might have taken a day longer to reach Mariscus El Pescador, but the flavor isn't lacking. There probably isn't a busted blonde or yuppie hunk at the other end of the bar to look at, but at least you have a complimentary seafood consomme to sip on while you wait for your marlin or gobernador taco, and when you're eating your meal on the hood of your own car, you have that much more focus on the meal in front of you. At Mariscus El Pescador, that meal takes the Mariscus truck crown from even the heralded Mariscus German. The flavor of El Pescador's seafood is lively, not allowing grease to hide the true taste of individual ingredients. This goes for the gobernador taco, grilled shrimp, onions, celery, and cheese, too, and any other casualties under the tyranny of the term fish taco. Gobernador isn't a buzzword on bar menus, but maybe it would be if more people drove out to a Toys R Us parking lot more often for lunch. Or for a snack. Or dinner. With tacos this good, you don't have to be told when it's time for a happy hour.